Welcome back, Titans, to a new Black Clover M video. Today I'm gonna show you the best gear sets, best skill page, teams, that kind of stuff for the new Red Yami that will be in the release of the global version, okay? This video was recorded in Spanish, so that's why my voice and my face doesn't match, okay? So, let's do it. If you like my content, you can drop me a like and subscribe. It's free and it really helps me out. In this video, as I said, I will tell you what are the best gear sets and that kind of stuff. I want to do this with all characters in the game, so I think that I will do it before the release of the characters. Let's see what I do. So, we have today Yami, the Red Yami. They will give us the skill page of the Red Yami in the release of the global version. That's so good, okay? So that's why I suppose that you have the skill page, his skill page. If you don't have his skill page, you need a skill page that grants you crit hit rate, okay? Crit rate. So, it is a red attacker, as you can see, so it's a character based on doing damage. It's a weak character if you want a high defense character, okay? He doesn't have a big defense or that kind of thing. You have different skills. First skill is the basic attack. It just inflicts bleed to all enemies if you land a crit, okay? Bleed, it's 5% of the maximum HP per turn, okay? It stacks up just one time. It's just 2 turns, the bleed, okay? That's important. And you have to see that it's an area attack. It has the same scaling in physical attack and magical attack, okay? 55% of both types of attack. Then we have Wine Slash. It's single target attack, okay? If you attack an enemy that has bleed, okay, you stun that enemy, okay? If you attack a boss, you attack after granting 30% increased damage dealt. That's pretty good damage, okay? So the stun is really good for PvP. Yeah, for PvP at the start it's really good. I will tell you at the end of the video some tips and advices for this character, okay? Because it's a really strong character at the start of the game, but then it's not strong as other characters, like for example Asta, Season 1 Asta, as I said in videos before, okay? So that's the thing why I don't recommend to summon for him. Even if you get the skill page for free, eventually you will obtain Yami, okay, in other banner. Then the ultimate grants increased crit rate level 2, that's 18% more crit rate, okay, 80% more. For 2 turns, 60 chance percent to apply bleed, okay, to the enemy, and for 2 turns, that's good, okay? It's a single attack game. If you have a buff, attacks after granting 15% increased damage dealt, that's the combined attack. It's just the basic attack, okay? And it has a link with the Blue Jack. It's trash. That character is actually trash, so it doesn't matter, okay? It's 40% instead of 15%, but it's a trash character. Anyways, maybe you have it because of the reroll and you're starting the game and it's a common character, okay? The passives are really good, more crit damage, more more damage for this character. It's a damage based character. As you can see, these are his stats. Okay, magical attack and attack. So we don't care if we build him with magical attack or attack. It doesn't matter. We just need to have attack, crit rate, crit damage. That's the thing. Penetration, it's not bad at all. So if we go to the equipment, we should equip him with 2 attack, normal attack, as you can see without the star, and 2 attack with the star. That it's the enhanced attack. Okay. Then we could equip him with crit damage or crit hit rate, okay, with the star, because the star is better. If you don't have the star at the start of the game, don't be afraid, okay, just equip 4 attack without the star and then crit rate or crit damage without the star. But the optimal build, it's 2 attack without the start, 2 attack with the start, and then 2 crit rate with the star, or 2 crit damage with the star. We could also use penetration or see if we can manage to equip him better to have more gaps and equip more attack. Okay, then the accessories, just crit damage, defense, crit damage. Okay. The main stat should be attack, physical attack or magical attack, and then the substats, attack, magical attack, crit damage, crit rate, that kind of things. Okay, I'm now searching for that thing. Okay, for the as you can see the buffs of that equipment. As you can see, for example, the 2 attack without the star gives you 220 both attack and magical attack, okay, of the 2 types of attack, both types of attack. Then we have the crit rate, that's the passive without the star, the base crit rate gear. And then we have the crit damage base gear without the star. That's why I know I'm so boring, because I repeat it all the time. But you have to consider to farm the star gear. Okay, it's the star of the game. It's impossible, but then it's so easy. Okay, so it's a thing, an important thing. Okay. Now I'm searching for his skill page. It's, as I said at the start of the video, it's a free skill page because they will give it to us at the start of the game because of the global launch. As you can see, applies 2.5 to 4.5% increased crit at the end of an ally's turn, stacks up to 5 times. Okay, if you have the skill page without any stat, it's like 12.5%. Okay, then we have an additional passive to skill. Okay, the first skill, it says skill 2, but it's the first skill. It gives us 10% increased crit damage. Okay, that's good. I think that's really good. Yeah, that's so good. So you have both attack, base attack, and attack with the star. You have good buff of attack and magical attack. That's good because he uses both types of attack. Okay, then we can make different teams with Yami. Yami is so good to farm. Okay, we can use him to farm green equipment. Okay, the last equipment. Okay, it's not for green characters, it's just the green dungeon. Okay, we could use, for example, Yami, Red Yami, Asta from season 1. Then we could use a tank, for example, Mars, Rades, Soul, Even if we don't have the Asta from season 1, we could use the Asta SR, then healer, Charmy, SR Charmy, or Mimosa SR, Mimosa SSR. It could be a really good possibility. Okay, so we need to have health, because the equipment, if you have the, I think that's the crit damage, maybe crit damage, crit hit rate, I don't know. You have to be above of certain percentage of health, so that's important to have a healer in the team. Okay, for PvP it's a crazy character. For PvP you could go with for example Yami, Baltos, to have speed, Baltos or Finral. I prefer Baltos because he gives you the full bar, full stamina bar, not just the speed as Finral, like Finral. You could go with Yami, Baltos, and Asta, for example, Asta from season 1. And for example, Mars, Rades, that kind of characters. Okay, it's a really good character to start with. Okay, but as I said before, there are better characters if you are free to play. That's the important thing. So thank you all for the big support. As always, if you like my content, you can drop me a like and subscribe. It's free and it really helps me out. Bye bye.